I have hair? No one's seen that in a while. I wonder what this is going to cause. Alright, so yes, my hair is down. As you guys know, a good key to good cosplay is having good beauty products that make it much easier to hide things like hair. Now, if your hair is damaged or easily frayed, it's hard to put up under wigs and hard to put away, especially if you have to use hairspray to get it down before you even pin it up to put it under hair nets and everything else. So this is the way I solve that problem. Hey guys, and happy Fandom Friday. As you can see, I'm actually using my natural hair this time. And why are we talking about that? Because this is our first kind of sponsored video. A friend of mine who does Unique actually offered me a packet thing to try and then rate a new shampoo. So I got a little Ziploc bag and 2 bottles of Love, Beauty, and Planet. And I don't know if you guys have heard of these ones. They declare themselves to be vegan, cruelty-free, organic, ethnically sourced, and all that. I have been doing a little bit of the reviews online, and some people are not as enthusiastic about quite how strict they are about all their assertions. So, I mean, it's marketing, so take it with what you will. I'm going to be talking about the actual product and what it works for. So I got these 2 little bottles. They're travel size. They're only about 3 ounces each. Now, I will say this. Despite being only 3 ounces, this lasted me about 12 showers. Now, as you guys can see, I have hair. A lot of hair. And it's quite long. It actually goes full down to my waist. So usually this is a 2 handfuls worth of shampoo process to get just the grease out of the top of my hair. My hair's not super greasy, but it's one of those ones where it wants to be greasy. So it will frequently just have blah. You guys know what I mean. It is very fine. It's very silky. It's currently kind of frizzy just because, as you guys know, my hair is usually up, and most recently it was in a wig. So I still have wet braid marks all through my hair. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this video about the transformation that my hair has gone through using these things. So if you have fine, silky hair, this stuff is amazing. It makes your hair feel really, really soft. Now, the one that I got is coconut water and mimosa flower, and it smells amazing. It's actually a fairly neutral smell, so it smells flowery and sort of tropical. That's the shirt. But it's not like an overpowering smell like you usually get with some of the more floral shampoos. It's actually one my husband likes. So I thought this was really cool, and they lasted me quite a long time. Like I said, it lasted me about 12 showers. So 3 ounces lasting 12 showers when you have a full 3 feet of hair, well, maybe 2, is saying something. I actually still have a little bit of conditioner left too. So it's just really cool that this was able to clean my hair. Because you guys know that feeling, especially if you have long hair or hair that gets greasy. Frequently, you have to like wash it once just to get down to your scalp. And then the second one is the one where it actually starts lathering and actually feeling like you're cleaning. And that's even if you shower on a very regular basis. So there's that. Now, the fun thing was, as I ran out of shampoo, I'm like, this stuff is amazing. It's keeping my hair soft. I come out of the shower going, feel my hair, it's awesome. And my husband looks at me like I'm 3. So I was like, I will look for this stuff. And I know because of the packet I got that they have it at CVS. Now, as y'all know, I live in a very rural area. The local CVS is over a half an hour drive away from me. So that's not something I really wanted to test if I didn't have to. So the first thing I looked up was Amazon, and it can be found on Amazon. And the one thing I did discover is not only do they sell shampoo and conditioner, They have deodorant, lotions, dry shampoo, body wash, even cleaning supplies and laundry soap. So if you guys like this smell, it's very, very available and can be in your entire house. I like that it's ethically sourced, excuse me, and they do use essential oils, so the smell is in there, the qualities are in there. There's a lot of coconut oil, which makes your scalp feel nice, and so that you don't have that wonderful over greasy because it feels dehydrated. It's one of those really weird things. If your skin and your hair feel they are dehydrated, they will actually produce more oil and make you super greasy. It confuses the crap out of me, but I found it to be true. So there's that. So basically you can find this in everything, and I did look around at a few things. Now, I did find it on Amazon. It's part of Amazon Pantry, and it's not really that expensive. I found like a 13-ounce bottle for only about $6.99 US, which is not bad. The one problem I had is when I bought two, because of the way it worked, I was paying over $5 in shipping, which confuses me, and I might need to relook at that because we have Prime, therefore I would think Pantry would qualify as that, but I didn't argue with it too long. I did notice as I was doing some more research that they do apparently have it at Walmart and Target and other places, so I probably didn't have to go to the extremes I was going to. But since I was already at a location next to a CVS, I just decided to go into CVS and check. And this is what I found. They have it, and it's awesome. So this is a 13.5 fluid ounce bottle, or a 400 milliliter bottle, excuse me, of the mimosa and the coconut water. So I am super excited because this is the stuff I love to use. It was only $8.99 with then tax on top of it if you go to the CVS. So it's really not that much more expensive to go get it in person than it would have been to have it shipped from Amazon, especially if they were going to charge me shipping and handling. I did not check at my local Walmart, which is much, much closer, like 5 minutes from my house. So they might have that there, and I'll have to look into that and see if it's better. Guys, guess what I found at my local Walmart? That'll save me a very, very long trip, and they even have my favorite one. Now, the other thing I discovered while I was searching is they have a whole bunch of different scents. And so that was super exciting. So I really like the mimosa flower and the coconut water, but they also have coconut oil and is it Yanglang? Yanglang? I don't know how to pronounce it. They have lavender and argan oil. They have muru butter and rose and shea butter and sandalwood. So they're all kinds of fun smells, very tropical smells. And the one thing I did like about going to the CVS to find it as opposed to buying it on Amazon is while I love this one, I could smell the other ones and see what I thought. So the other one I got is actually turmeric and tonka essence, which is really cool. And again, another one of those fairly light smells. Now, my husband still likes the blue one better than the yellow one, but I thought I would try it at some point. And it was interesting because I thought I would really like the muru and rose one, but it was actually a little bit too overpowering. So we'll have to see what he thinks about that one sometime. But it is very cool. So it says it is organic coconut oil. It is natural turmeric. It is ethnically sourced tonka. Now, it says it's safe for colored hair. The one person that did review it on Amazon for colored hair says it actually stripped her color. So I would say be careful with it. Test it before you go full throttle, especially if you just dyed your hair and dyed it at like a salon. There are rules to that, and you might want to be careful with it. It is vegan. It is a plant-based cleaner. It is not tested on animals, and that's another one that's been contested. Because it is produced in China, they can't really fully control that one. So I don't really know, and if that's a problem for you, this might not be your product. It says no sulfate cleaners, but I'm pretty sure someone actually found sulfate on the label. So that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how that one would work. There are no silicons, no parabens, no dyes, and no gilt. And of course, the bottle is made from recycled plastic, which that is super cool too. And so it says, bye-bye to split ends and hollow strong strands. This shampoo infused with natural turmeric is your remedy to help prevent damaged ends. resilient strands, and the sweet and spicy scent of tonka essence will leave you sassy and strong. Alright, so their goal, it says, our goal is a carbon footprint so small it's like we weren't even here. We've started our journey by loading our products with goodness and packing it in recycled bottles. Our fast rinse conditioner technology saves you from tangles and can help you save water. Our delicate scents are infused with natural and ethnically sourced oils and extracts. We are committed to acts of love that make you and our planet a little bit more beautiful every day. And of course they have their website. So, okay, obviously each scent is probably aimed for something specific. So for example, the turmeric and tonka essence is to prevent weak hair, whereas the coconut water and the mimosa is for body and strength of fine hair, which explains why this one works so well. Because I talked to a friend of mine, and she was saying her hair is, while she's not ethnically Hispanic, her hair acts like it. And she was saying that shampoo that works for me might not work for her, and that is always true. I have found that this one works really well on my hair, but of course, mine is fine hair. So that's probably why it does. And you can see even just in this video, I touch my hair a lot when it's down, because it just feels so nice and soft. And that has not happened in a very long time. And even given that I did not wash it this morning, so it is starting to fix the ends, and you guys can see it's actually kind of frizzing just because it was in my braids for so long. It's still soft to the touch. So it's really cool to have it. And of course, if you do use the conditioner, it makes it really nice and very easy to brush your fingers through it as you're showering, so you're not dealing with knots. Because as you guys know, as you brush, you actually pull just as much live hair as you do dead hair sometimes when your hair is really long and very tangled, because you're just trying to get the knots out. And especially with both me and my daughter, the fine silky hair, if it gets frizzy enough, will actually jump back up as you brush it and retangle, and it's just an absolute nightmare. So this stuff is cool. I don't think I'm going to use it on my 8-year-old just because she goes through a lot of shampoo, and this stuff is a little bit pricey. She's going to have to learn about it when she's a little bit older and better able to use shampoo. Alrighty guys, so that is all I have for you today. If you guys want to find it, I'll put a few links to where I found it, and specifically the Love Beauty Planet website, so you guys can find more things. Let me know what you guys think if you've tried it. Any other options. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you guys can see the new videos. I love hearing your comments, so please make sure to add them, and I will see you guys next Fandom Friday. Bye.